Making better healthcare professionals, that's what's in motion right now.
Hi, Mr. Simmons. I'm Jamie. I heard your call bell going off. What's the problem?
This is a scene that undoubtedly takes place every day in hospitals across the nation. A patient in distress at their point of need turns to the healthcare professional who was there to answer the call. More often than not, it's a nurse, and for that patient, that means everything.
So on March 28, 2007, then Dean Von Drasek arranged to have Dr. Erickson, Gary Schultz, and several other financial administrators from the university come to see our old facility. We toured them around our dingy, dreary 1980s lab, and they were negatively impressed. And we said, shouldn't the best university in Pennsylvania have the best simulation facility for our nurses? It was a great meeting.
From this meeting began the cultivation of an idea that will pay dividends to Penn State, its students, and to the general population for years to come. Penn State made the investment of $3.6 million to upgrade facilities that were far past their most productive days. The new facility is a state-of-the-art simulation lab that rivals any school in the nation.
Specialty areas include critical care, pediatrics, and maternity. We also have an advanced practice area where the graduate students will spend a considerable amount of time. And then we have, in the center of this lab, a main lab area, which I say is made up of pods, which are 4 individual areas that our undergraduate students will spend a great deal of time in.
With all the new technology and equipment, those in attendance at the ribbon-cutting ceremony, from current and past students and faculty to those who were just curious, all went away with the same impression.
Wow, this is an unbelievable environment. I had 2 alums, and they had a niece. The one had a niece, and that's why they were there. And they wanted me to know that this simulation lab was the best they had seen in Pennsylvania.
That high praise of recent has been a rarity. The Penn State School of Nursing was established in 1964 and called the basement of Henderson Building the home of its nursing lab since 1978. Saying that the facility was antiquated in 2009 was a bit of an understatement.
It was dark, it was dreary, it was crowded, it was very low-tech. There was almost no simulators in there. We did have the old-fashioned resusci-annies and those old-fashioned simulators that students could practice things on, but there was no feedback mechanism from the simulator.
Well, now we have to kind of rearrange our curriculum and our way of thinking. Part of the chore and the goal for me is to try to engage our faculty now and kind of manipulate them into the new way of teaching in the healthcare system. Simulation is the newest way of technology. It's the most effective way to create a scenario, create an environment which we've told our students is safe so that they can critically think, and if they make an error or make a mistake, it's not affecting a human life. If we can better prepare them to be less anxious, to be more apt to understand what's expected of them with a combination of safe environment, make a mistake here, and be comfortable with the mistake because you're learning. Complement that with the curriculum, the theory that we offer them in the classroom, and then have them perform more effectively in a clinical situation. When they graduate and they get out into their first professional job, they should be better prepared.
For In Motion, I'm Kurt Parker.